welcome to the fifth installment of Boiling Blood. Today I want to answer the question, is nuclear power really that terrible? On March 12, 2016, a few people protested against nuclear power in Belgium. I want to address this video specifically to them, to these hypocrites that drive to their protest in a fossil fuel powered car, to protest one of the safest, highest return on investment energy sources we possess and which they don't understand. Let me explain to you their arguments and why they fall flat on their asses. It is dangerous. Yes, nuclear waste is not only radioactive but also contains extremely poisonous chemical elements like plutonium. It only loses its dangerous elements and radiation after several hundreds of millennia. There is also a process called reprocessing, in which plutonium is extracted from spent fuel, and which sounded like a good idea back in the day. So we have tons of the stuff lying around. We can't use it, however, because we don't have the appropriate reactors, nor the will to waste any money on said reactors. Yet despite all our facilities being almost half a century old, you can say it's really safe. When you take a look at the numbers, including the deaths caused by Chernobyl and Fukushima, you will conclude that nuclear power has the least deaths per year per energy unit generated, even lower than wind or hydro. The hypocrisy here lies with fossil fuels, though. Coal's deaths per energy unit generated lies much higher, yet we fear it the least. It's unhealthy for the environment. Let me premise this by saying that nuclear power has actually saved lives. An NASA study has shown that 1.8 million deaths between 1976 and 2009 have been prevented by using nuclear power. And this is due to storing nuclear waste, which is a lot healthier than putting 100 times its amount of CO2 into our air, which means that nuclear power literally reduces our CO2 emissions. A deficiency of about 64 gigatons a year, no less. As such, we have reduced the chance for lung diseases, cancers, and coal mine disasters. This shows yet again how bad humans are at risk assessment. Every year, 1,000 times more people die in car accidents than on airplanes. Have you ever heard of any fear of driving? You may have noticed that it's healthier for the environment as well as for us. Now, most nuclear facilities run a light water reactor, which was deemed insufficient, bad, uninspired, and sorely lacking in technological advances in the year it was invented, end of the 40s. Yet it had a few advantages over better and safer reactors. It was cheap. Not that many advantages, huh? Yay, capitalism. Because of the aftermath of the Cold War and fear of nuclear devastation, the technology has stagnated since the 80s. The only deaths people can blame on nuclear power since have been in Chernobyl and Fukushima, one of which was run by the Russians in the 70s and resulted in a much higher safety standards within the industry. And the other one was caused by a fucking tsunami in 40-year-old tech. How about we actually spend our massive increase in technological know-how to improve and fully understand and utilize nuclear power? Imagine making it safer with our new metamaterials, storing it safer with what we know more about our planet and its environment now than we did then. Debate, analyze, and improve on its technology instead of writing it off and protesting it again out of pure fucking ignorance. Because think about it. We fight wars over fossil fuels. America's burned countries to the fucking ground over this stuff. But not one Belgian has ever protested against that. Not one Belgian has the common decency to be honest to himself or herself. But hey, you can't ask a fucking Belgian to use his brain when they don't have one, can you now? Where's my damn fucking scotch? Hey guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below. You can read the doobly-doo for more informations. And like, subscribe, and share, please. I'll see you guys next time.